Hello darlings, happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well. I will warn you now, I'm in a very strange energy today. I don't know where it's come from, but after this week of utter shit energies, I am fucking living for this one. So I'm a bit bouncy, a bit playful, a bit out there. You're going to see a bit of a different side to me today. I don't know where it's come from. I'm not complaining in the slightest. I'm here for it. But I feel like the collective needs to know what the fuck is going on. So we're just going to do a little collective. Oh, and also, before I go on to it. So a while ago, obviously, a lot of you know I moved away from the twin flame journey, label, energy as much as I could. I was still channeling for twins and still do. Okay, and I have been brought back into that energy for a reason. So I'm not going to share much about my own path because it's not really relevant, but what I do need to tell you is Spirit is like, this is you, this is you need to embody this path, you need to embody that journey, you need to embody who you truly are. And I think because I've been trying to run away from the journey, it was hard to acknowledge the trauma that was associated with the other person, because although I'm very grateful to them, they were a false twin. And Spirit's like, your new one or your real one is, you know, you're going to align with them, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. It is what it is. I'm just going to go with the flow of it all. But, you know, I will still be posting content for twins. I will still be doing collectives for twins. I am still helping be a teacher on this path. Answers. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you a little heads up on that. Now, we're going back to the bouncy energy. Well-being. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else you need to know. Home. Home. Prosperity. It starts. Peace. Well, fuck me. We all want peace, right? We all fucking want peace. We really, 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 really do want peace. Okay. Throat chakra. Someone's got something to say. Fuck me. What else? Boundaries. Boundaries are absolutely necessary sometimes. Oh my god, you have been you've been warned. I told you I'm in a weird energy and I don't know where it's come from, but I'm fucking here for it. Wow, I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. It's like, it's wow. I don't even know where it's come from. Like, I don't know. I don't know how long I've had it for. Like, it just appeared earlier today. And I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. Clarify answers. The Emperor. Well, I mean, you know, you need to find the answers within, so you won't get them from your emperor. You need to get them from your empress within, not from them. So here is Gamos within as well. Clarify the well-being. Overcoming something. Clarify whom. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Okay. Where the hell that's come from, I don't know. Gordon Bennett is a really old-fashioned saying, actually. So where that came from, I don't know. We've got the Hangman and the Four of Wands, which is basically home. Somebody knows you. Okay, your person knows you're home to them, and that is where we're going with that. They know you are home. Clarify prosperity. Maybe the Emperor has been looking for the answers. The answers only come when the mind is quiet. Okay? Yeah, some truth is here. Some clarity is coming in. And, you know, it could even be that there's some clarity here around where your prosperity is going to come from, where your happiness is going to come from. Because prosperity means all things in life. It doesn't just mean finances, you know. Clarify peace. Queen of Pentacles. Like, there's been a lot of you that have struggled with finances, with blocks, and it's like you're getting to learn what will bring you prosperity, what will bring you financial stability. Clarify boundaries. The Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. All right. Because you're focused on work at the moment, and in some cases that could be to do with a healing modality, you are being guided to focus on that. Nothing else. And when you focus on that, the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands confirms this. 555 in the time. I'm cold. 1 second. I'm putting the cardigan on that I had yesterday because it's fucking warm, and go fuck yourself if you've got a problem with that. Joking. I'm sorry. The fucking sassiness is back, clearly. Just bear with. So basically, if you are here to be a healer, learn healing modalities, and, you know, bring love and light to the world, then you are being guided to focus on that at the minute. And that may mean putting in boundaries in place with people. And maybe your counterparts have to do a similar thing. Okay? Okay. All right. I don't want to ask that question, so I'm not going to. I am going to, because this is a twin flame channeling, I am going to use a twin flame deck. One of many that I have, that I haven't used for a while, but this one, you know, lessons. Okay, this is interesting. Wait. Intuition. Confused. These have all just come out, so I'm going to take them. Soulmates. Free will. Let go. Although that did come out in reverse. I wouldn't normally put it in reverse. No, fuck it. I'm not going to read it in reverse. I'll just read it how it is and then just channel it. All right. Okay. Clarify lessons, please. Two of Wands. Well, there's lessons all for... The moon in reverse has just come out. Hang on. So intuition is clarified by the moon in reverse. So when... Because moon holds fear-based energy, right? As we know. The moon holds fear-based energy sometimes. And it's fears subconsciously. It's fears, it's blocks, it's not necessarily listening to your intuition. Well, you're letting go of that shit and you are listening to your intuition. Clarify confused. I feel like these are things... Yeah, there was confusion around, is this over? Is it not? Is it over? Is it not? And then we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So that's basically Spirit saying, you know this isn't over between you and them. Soulmates is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. But what I'm seeing with that is feminines aligning with other feminines to work. It's collaboration of sorts. Clarify the free will. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. You know, sometimes other decisions are chosen. You've just got to allow them to do what they want to do. But they're moving away from that as well. I don't feel like they're moving away from you, though. I don't get that energy. Clarify, let go. You do just have to let go and let God and all that kind of jazz, but it just feels like Five of Swords and Seven of Cups. You know, you have to just focus on you, your life, your goals. But with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I feel like a lot of them have been in their head that you might have let them go. And they're ready to come in. Yeah, with an offer of some sort. Listen, do not attach to this. It is merely a collective reading. I say merely, that's probably the wrong word. It is a collective reading. It is a collective channeling. And, you know, it's gonna come to you how it is supposed to. All right, I feel like I'm guided to use these, so I'm going to. What do we need to know about the collective energy within the twin flame dynamics or divine counterpart? Well, then fuck you, align to that journey. Whatever it is, let's just see. Happening soon. The event or the situation or event in question will develop, 1 minute, will develop or unfold very soon. Interesting. Coin toss, choices. Either or, be fair, consider it. Right, so someone's trying to figure out what the fuck to do towards you. Then we have the fine print coming out, which is details, look closer, inspection, research. Someone could be doing research. Read between the lines. You may have to read between the lines with someone here as well. Book burning. 1 second. Censorship, silencing, control. This is interesting because this is about something potentially being cancelled. There's some kind of mind games as well, rewrite history. Okay, and then we've got the still, which is all about refinement and taste, style. Something's changing here. Could be to do with perfume as well. I mean, perfume, I did channel perfume the other day being quite specific, so it could still be that energy too. Okay, one more. The Phoenix. Okay, beautiful. The Phoenix. Transformation. I do believe that is a Virgo. No, not Virgo energy. Scorpio energy as well. How funny, we are in Scorpio season. Okay. Clarify happening soon, please. The Seven of Cups. Right, what's that to do with? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Ah. Okay. So options in life. Not necessarily love, options in life. Okay. Judgment. Someone's definitely wanting to make a judgment call here. Why is fine print here, please? The Tower. Okay, okay. We've all fucking had towers recently, haven't we? Someone's got a lot of regret with you. Like, they're trying to let go of that. And they're trying to understand, in the healing journey, they're trying to understand that this has had to happen the way it's happened. But with the Emperor and the Six of Wands, sorry. Develops over time is the energy I'm getting with this. They have worked through some stuff over a period of time. The Hierophant, yeah, it's the same fucking message. Like, somebody coming in with, you know, longevity in mind, but there's a lot of growth here. But the problem is, you may not be necessarily communicating with this person, and that's making them feel quite, oh shit. They definitely want to bring in some clarity to you. And it could be about another person, yeah, and how that person treated them in a particularly bad way. But it just feels like they want to bring some balance to you. There's a lot of, there's still, yeah, to explain why they've not come forward yet. And it's like they've been healing and growing from a situation that wasn't happy. And I know I sound like a broken record right now. Yeah, the Moon. They've had a lot of shit to work through. Oh yeah, Moon and the Hermit. Clarification. They've had a lot of shit to work through. And they have done it. And I feel like for a lot of you, as I said to you before, this person's coming back with the Lovers, which is reunion time energy. But they've had to do a lot of healing. And they are focused on themselves and, you know, but they're also very focused on how to come towards you in some capacity here. And, you know, they've had to work through quite a few things. All right, I'm going to try not to make this a really long reading because, one, it's quite exhausting sometimes. And two, I've got other stuff to do, to be honest. Sorry, but I do. So, what action is this collective of masculines going to take towards the feminine? Anxiety, overthinking, stress and worry, looking at things from a different perspective. Air sign. So that's like the Ace of Swords. Communication. Yeah, there's definitely some clarity coming here. Do bear in mind we are in Mercury Twin Flame. If you were looking for a sign that that is your person and this is the journey you are on, you have found it, okay? Not that we attach to labels over here. Spying. I knew that was going to come out. Now, somebody is keeping tabs on you here. I need to blow my nose. Just excuse me a second. Someone is keeping tabs. Yeah, someone is keeping tabs, right? They are. They're also researching twin flames. They're also researching twin flames and going, holy fuck, that's my connection with so-and-so. Oh, my Lord. And, you know, it's fucking... We know this journey is quite brutal. No, let's go to those. Okay. Fuck's sake. I get guided to certain cards for a reason. Clarify the anxiety card, please. The novice of... Yeah, they're anxious to connect. They're anxious to communicate. Clarify perspective. 3 of raindrops. They want to see you. But the thing is, this person could potentially, or these people could potentially be attached to what other people think of them, or they may have a community that they work with or work through or assist where they need to adapt a different perspective to your connection because they thought it meant something else, or, you know, their community knows them for certain things, and now they're like, actually, the twin flame journey is my journey. And it's like they're acknowledging that. And maybe you're needing to acknowledge it as well. Clarify the ace of... I've had to. Spirit's like, girl, you're on the journey. You need to acknowledge it and embody it. I'm like, but no, Spirit, I went fucking through hell on earth. But that's the journey, unfortunately. Yeah, they want to communicate with you. Master of Clouds, King of Swords. They want to tell you some truth. They've been seeking some truth. This collective here knows you are twins. I'm just going to fucking say it. Your masculine is aware you are twins. And that has created a little bit of a kerfuffle in their mind. But they're like, no, you know what? I'm just going to own it and honor it. And, okay, they've done the research. It's probably shit them up a few times. And then they thought, no, that's us. That's so-and-so and me. And, yeah. Twin flames, clarify, please. Wealth, King of Pentacles. This is a masculine collective who are very financially stable, I would say, and very focused on financial stability for you. Not that you need it, but it's for you. And, you know, legacy, children, that kind of thing. Clarify the spying, please. Just breathe, temperance. Yeah, they know. And this has brought in some shadow work, right? And that's okay because it's meant to. Yeah, it's meant to. This collective of masculines I'm channeling now know about this journey. It's as simple as that. They know about this journey. They're very aware of it, and that's that. Okay? They know. And it's probably caused them a little bit of a tower moment. Let's not lie. But yeah, they know. All right, okay. So we know they want to communicate with you. So what the fuck do they want to say? Let's have a look. What do you want to say? Can you tell? Honestly, I'm here for this energy because I think I've been feral as fuck for so long now. I'm like, this energy's amazing! Long may it continue! We always know it won't because we're heading into Mercury retrograde soon. But anyway. All right, what do you want to do? Queen of Cups. Okay. What do you want to set? Queen of Cups. So stay in your heart-centered energy. They're very drawn to you. They're very drawn to you. They are very drawn to you. I don't want those cards. They're very drawn to you. Go. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. They're very drawn to you. They're very enamoured by you. They know that this is meant to work. We've got the Knight of Wands, so we've got some sexual energy here. And we've got the, what's that? The Strength card. Leo energy. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's needing to be some balance in this connection of sorts. Needing some balance. With the 9 of Cups. Okay, right. You're busy filling your cup, and I feel like they are busy filling theirs, and that's making them want to come towards you quite significantly. Some of them want to take you out for drinkies. No, I don't want them. Some of them are wanting to take you out for drinkies. Okay? All right, clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, Page of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Can you... They've got something to say, okay? Just know that they've got something to say, because that was not light language. They have been working through some fears, and they are very sexually, oh my God, they're very sexually drawn to you. They're very sexually drawn to you. It isn't just that though. They know when they've gone within, oh my God, this is not just anyone. This is, if you've been intimate with this person, they know very strongly you were very different to anyone else they've been intimate with, no matter whether that was long-term relationships, whatever. I was about to say shag piece then, which is really disrespectful, and I apologise for that. Yeah, Knight of Wands, there's so much passion to want to come towards you. They really want to come towards you with the D. I'm not gonna lie. They want to come towards you with the D, but they also want to give you some emotion with that. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Justice. They've been all over the place because they've had to go through a shit show karmically with people as well, or someone. And there is an overcoming energy here. They want to come towards you in this sort of, I'm here, I've got stuff to say, you are going to sit down and listen. There is an energy of a masculine here who's quite bossy. I'm not going to lie, it's like boss move energy. It's, I'm in charge. You're going to sit down and fucking listen to what I've got to say, okay? And it's quite sexy. It's like, you know, they would hold the door open for you to walk through it and then slap your ass on the way through. It's that sort of energy. And it's, look, it's commander energy with the King of Swords underneath the deck. I nearly said underneath the dick then, so that's interesting. Sorry. They're very, yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy here. And this person wants to put you in your place. I don't know whether you've had an argument with them recently or you've had a discussion and a disagreement and they're like, yeah, they want to put you in your place. Ten of Cups. They want to put you in your place. And I want to say reprimand, and they want to give you a good scene too. I'm sorry, this wasn't meant to be a sexual reading, but here we are. They want to give you a good scene too. Okay, let's do it. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Yeah, they've been quite heartbroken over the situation, and obviously you potentially might have cut them out of your life because they were acting like a bit of a, well, not an healed masculine 2. You might have cut them out of your life a little bit, but they're heartbroken over you, and they want this beautiful new beginning with you. They do, and you know the sexual energy. Oh my days, it's so powerful. Look, the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. They're just wanting to give you quite a lot here. Then we have the World. They're very, very, very enamoured by you. Like, yeah, there's love here and so much sexual energy. There's a lot of that, but there's this respect as well. But they really want to put you in your place and say it how it is. And I've got this energy of this guy coming to you, or this person coming to you and going, right, we need to talk. You're going to sit down and listen to what the fuck I have to say. And you're going to be like, rooted to your chair like this, or sofa, or wherever the fuck you're sitting, preferably not on a bed because that will turn into something naughty and you'll end up doing the nasty. Anywho, so you sat there like this, rooted to the spot. You've probably got a drink in your hand, so you've got one hand here and you're like this, and they're talking to you and they're going, right, you're gonna listen to what I've got to say then. So I know you've spoken and you've said how you feel whenever you last had a discussion, and now it's my fucking turn. Because you didn't really give me a chance to fucking get a word in edgeways, did you? Because you were running your fucking mouth. So, you're going to listen to what I've got to say, and then they're going to tell you how they feel about you. But they're going to say it in a... There will be emotion in it, yes, but it will be very, very direct. This is someone who has a lot to say to you and will tell you straight. They're probably someone who's told you things which is their truth at the time, and it's probably been quite hard to hear. And now they're like, okay, I now have to own up to my truth. I've done the work I needed to do. I've put my steps behind me. I can now move forward in life. And it's you I want to move forward with. There will be emotion, yes, but this person's... And it's the energy of somebody who's so direct. To the point where you think, okay, wow. But the Sun, it's going to make you very happy. The clarity you get from this person who's coming in towards you, and it is somebody you already know, sorry, but it is. So if you're not interested in anyone from the past, fuck off in the nicest way. I mean that with the greatest of respect, because the amount of people, especially on TikTok, I'm not interested in anyone from the past. Well, fuck off then, because it's not for you. Okay, with that ego energy, take it somewhere else. With the Hierophant, this is someone who's very attuned to spirits, possibly awake, ascended. They're doing the work, but also the Hierophant is somebody that wants commitment. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. They have the clarity to come to you and tell you the truth. You have been direct with them. Now they want to be direct with you. And if you're not guarded, you have a relationship in the offing here. Or connection that's moving towards something beautiful. Okay? Wow. Sexual energy though, oh my god. I can't do you a naughty reading because I'll get thrown off. And I'm not about to do that. However, I will, if you want me to, message me and say, will you do me a saucy reading? I will. I might do a story reading on Instagram, we'll see. What else do I want to know right now, please? Spirit! See what I mean? This energy, I'm here for all day long because I'm in a very interesting energy. Whose is this energy? Let's ask. Whose is this energy? Obviously, we know whose this energy is, right? We do. But let's just get some confirmation. Queen of Swords. Okay. Someone who wants clarity or has got clarity. A Page of Wands. A Prince of Wands. Knight. Someone wants to give you what? Seven of Wands. Oh, we've got a little bit of a guarded energy here, folks. Little bit of a guarded energy, but we do have the Ten of Cups. Someone wants a relationship with you. Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. You have previously cut this person out of your life. Rather dramatically, I might add. Because we like drama, don't we, sometimes, people? And sometimes it's absolutely fucking necessary. I'm just going to say it. Sometimes a bit of drama never hurt any fucking one at all. If it's done in the right way and in the right context. And if this person's acted like a bit of a penis, then, you know, you're well within your right to say, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? But that's why they're a little bit guarded to come towards you, because they're so enamoured by you and very drawn to you and very much like, I really want to fuck your brains out as well. Sorry, but they do. But there's so much more to it. They want the relationship, right? They want it. They want it, they want it, they want it, and they want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it now. That's the energy. That's why I'm bouncing around like a fucking tit. Honestly. I'm here for it. After a shower of shit recently, I'm here for this energy. I really am. Right, what I want to clarify with. Let's go with these bad boys. Queen of Swords, let's go. The Emperor and Judgment. You have made this person think. By cutting them out of your life, you have made them think. By being direct with them, you have made them think. Clarify the Prince of Wands, please. Oh my God. Oh, someone's really got their eye on you. Whew. I'll say it again. Ten of Cups. There's so much sexual energy in this reading, right? There is a lot of enamoured. There's a charismatic energy. There is this sexual pull, soul pull. If you've had sex with this person, okay, let me be real with this. If you've been intimate with this person, they are aware of the soul sex aspect. Clarify the Seven of Wands. They feel the difference in you to anyone else. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Two of Pentacles in reverse. That is balance being restored. And they're ready to give balance to this. But you have to come out of your guarded energy. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Hermit. You need to be in the energy I'm in, because I'm tripping my tits off. It's like I've been on about 20 mushrooms, or 5 grams of mushrooms. Not that I've ever done mushrooms before, but you know, just saying it for a friend. Clarify the Prince of Cups. Not that there's anything wrong with mushrooms. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Now, the only thing is, we've got the Two of Cups in reverse and we've got the High Priestess in reverse. When they're not listening to their intuition, they have tried to convince themselves that you have moved on. But we know with the Lovers and the Seven of Coins, you haven't. You're all about them. Six of Swords. They're going to move out of that energy, though. It's only when they get a bit dreamy and a bit like, oh, I want to come in and do this. I want to come in and do that. And then they get a bit, oh, fuck me, I want to really do that. And I want to, And then they think, oh, shit, but what if they've met someone else? What if they've just met someone and, you know, it's not aligning for us at the minute because they've moved on to someone else, or, you know, maybe this isn't right for me because it's this, that, and the other, and they've looked at how their lives have changed since you've known one another, and they're like, oh my God, literally everything in my life has changed. What the actual fuck? And that's been triggering, and that's made them go, well, is this right? Is this the right person? And then they're like, but that's only when they're not listening to their intuition that they feel that. When they listen to their intuition, they're like, yep, let's go. All systems go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Listen to how fast I'm speaking. Queen of Swords. Listen to how fast I'm speaking. The energy is gaining momentum, people. I don't want those cards. No. Ace of Cups, Knave of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Seriously, this person, this man, this woman, it's not gender specific, but this energy right here means business. They've got a lot of love for you, but they've got a lot of desire for you as well. 31 to 2-3 in the time. This has been over a long period of time that they've built this up. Like, it could have been over a long period of time. Yeah, the moon. They've got shit to say to you, people. Knight of Wands, they're so... like, there's a... Sorry, but there's a real guttural energy here. Justice. They want to bring back what you deserve. Like, they know you deserve everything. And they want to give it you. Gradually, but they want to give you the D fucking too, right? Like, they want to give you the D as soon as they can, to be honest. I'm sorry, it's not just about that. This is a very, very sexually charged connection. And we know with the twin flame journey, it does manifest as a strong sexual chemistry to begin with. This collective know your journey. They know who you are to them. They're very, 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 very aware. They're very tapped into divine and God as well, and spirit. So, you know, that's probably why they are aware, to be honest. And I think, like I say, they've been doing their research too. But there is this energy of there's so much sexual desire for you. And it's like they've never felt that for anyone else. They're just, I just want to be, I just want to do the nasty with them. I just want to come in and own them a little bit in the bedroom department, or in some cases, anywhere in the fucking building they can do it. There's a real, it's guttural desire, and I'm not going to make any more noise like that because that's a little bit disconcerting. Or rather, no, I don't need to say that, but you get the gist. This is a very excited masculine collective wanting to come in, give you the D, give you the loving. They don't just want to give you the D though. They want to give you the D and the relationship. So they're coming in to say, let's reconnect, but they're also like, okay, jokes aside, I feel like you're going to have a deep conversation about various things. You're going to have your time to speak either side. Like, both of you are going to have the time to say what you need to say. Then they're going to put you in your place and say, this is what's going to fucking happen. And you're going to go there going, okay. When you want to begin that then? You know, it's really... There's a heightened sexual chemistry and alchemical chemistry. I don't say that word correctly. Alchemical? No, fuck knows. Don't know. But the energy you guys have together is magical and very, very healing, and they're very, very aware of it. Like I said, they know your connection. They know you are divine counterparts. They know you are very significant to one another. They know you are the person God has for them. And if you remember a while ago, I said your twin flame is not necessarily going to be your divine counterpart. Only if they're not doing the work. If you aligned with someone who was supposed to be a false twin, like I did, and you had to learn lessons and be prepared for the right energy to come in, that is why you had to go through those very vile, difficult lessons with that person, so that you were prepared and ready for this other person to come in. So for a lot of this collective, I feel like you have already dealt with a false twin, and you've now aligned, or recently aligned, or in the last year or two aligned with a real person that's for you. And you've still had a little bit of the, not so much the runner-chaser dynamic, but you've still had to go through a little bit of a separation stage per se. And I say that loosely because you're never really truly separated, as you know. You are always connected to them in the 5D. And if you're lucky enough, you will have 3D telepathy as well, which is extremely powerful, I will add. If you have it, it's very powerful. And if you need any guidance on telepathy, I do offer coaching on it as well, because it is extremely powerful. I show you how to tap into it, and I show you how to tap into your gifts as well with gift activation sessions. So I can help you in many ways. I also do healing sessions, past life regressions, shamanic healing, Reiki healing, vocal healing, manifestation techniques. You know, there's loads of things I can help you with. Just message me to book in. zoe@sassy-spiritualist.co.uk is my email currently. Anywho, this energy is bouncy as fuck. Someone wants to come towards you and let you know how you make them feel and how they feel about you, but how they want the relationship. Now, it might not be that you start the relationship straight away. What I feel like for a lot of you is they're just going to say, look, I do want the relationship with you. I've had some time to think. I do want it. I really do want it. I just need you to be patient with me. But in the meantime, I still want to spend time with you when we can. And I'm not interested in anybody else. And I know you're not interested. As long as you're not, you're exclusive, but you're not putting it out there because you want to keep it private until you're in a position where you can actually share your love with the world, if that makes sense. It's like, it's that sort of energy that's coming in, and it's not secret, it's private. There's a difference. Secret is deceptive. Privacy is choice to be private. And we all know when you protect something with privacy, no one can add an outer energy to it, okay? So you might be feeling guided to say less about your journey to people and just connect in with a mentor as and when you feel guided to, like my good self. But this energy is very bouncy, it's very alluring, it's very captivating, it's very exciting. There is some nervousness as well because this masculine collective want to come towards you, but because you may have cut them out of your life, they're a little bit like, oh fuck, am I going to get told to get fucked? In the collective I'm channeling for, no, I don't think you are. I really don't think you are. I think they might have already told you to get fucked, and now you're not going to do that. I think you've learnt your lesson, feminine, and you're like, I didn't really mean to do that. But anyway, I was in wounded space myself. So many of my clients are going through this at the moment, and they can feel the masculine coming towards them in droves. It's like they can feel the energy very intensely. The momentum is gathering so much with emotions, with wanting to reconnect, with look, your souls already know the answer. Your souls want to be next to each other. Your souls are longing to be next to one another, but your humans have been getting in the way. That part is changing, and the humans are no longer going to be in the way because the humans are going to be like this. We're together in the same space. Oh my God. It's exciting. It's exciting. And on the strength that I spoke quite quickly about this, I'm going to say that the momentum really is. So for a few of you, you have got something coming in quite quick. OBS, practice non-attachment. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you need any assistance with anything and you want to partake in any of my services. And let me know if you want me to do a saucy reading story sale on Instagram, because I can't do it anywhere else because I would get kicked off those platforms. So yeah, let me know. I'm going to go. I love you all. Toodaloo!